All right, boys and girls, we just got done with the book, The Love Monster. So we are going to make our own love monster. So here you can see is the finished product. Now this is a 2-week project. That means that today we are going to do step 1. Step 1 is going to be making our monster. You're going to learn how to draw your monster, and we are going to add some color to the monster. So I'm going to put this aside. Things you're going to need for today. You're going to need your crayons, specifically the black crayon. We're going to use that for outlining. That's like my go-to crayon, the black crayon and the white crayon. So I'm going to put that aside. The rest of these, I'm going to close up and put somewhere safe. You're going to need your paint. You're going to need the brush, the better brush, the bigger brush, the better brush business girl. You're going to need a little cup of water. There was a cup that came with your art kit, but if you lost it, you could use any container and a little bit of water. And one thing that did not come in your art kit that you will need is something to clean your brush with. I have paper towels. You can use a regular towel if your grown-up lets you. You can use the paper towels on a roll, napkins, whatever. We're also going to need a white piece of paper, so we're going to need our polar bear pad. So all the other paper can stay in here, and you'll see in my folder I have collected scraps. That's so that if I need a scrap of paper, it's there. I have my colored paper. It's all safe. I'm going to keep it in a safe place. Very important. So we're going to open up to a clean sheet of paper. Now, I also keep a scrap piece of paper. This is my scrap piece right here. I'm going to open this up, and we're going to draw. You can see the word scrap through there, but that's okay. You're going to use your crayon to draw the monster. So the first thing we're going to do is I need to look at something. We're going to need to draw our monster. I have a reference sheet so that I can see both steps. Very important for drawing monsters. All right. So the first thing you're going to do is draw. So this would be, if we take our finger, this is halfway, and then halfway out from that is where we're going to draw. This is the middle. So somewhere over here we're going to put a dot, and then right next over here, we're going to draw a second dot. And then around that dot, we're going to draw a circle, or oval, I should really say. These are going to be the eyes. Now, if you want a girl monster, you could add eyelashes, or you could just put these eyebrows. You're going to draw a line across here. You're going to make one ear here. You're going to make another ear. It doesn't matter if they're the same size. You're going to come down and in. And we're going to draw 3 fingers and then in like that. So now we're going to come here. We're going to come 1, 2, 3, and up. We're then going to draw a mouth, and we're going to add some funny teeth. That's funny, right? We're going to add a heart. Now we need to do feet. We're going to draw toes. So down here, we're going to put, on this side, under the hand, we're going to put 1 toe, 2, 3. And then on this side, we're going to do 1, 2, 3. And we're going to add funny toenails because he's a monster, right? Or she. It is a love monster. Then you're going to come down. So there is my love monster. And this love monster is kind of hairy, but not scary at all. He's adorable. I mean, who doesn't want to meet the love monster? Right? Boom. There's the love monster. Now we're going to paint the love monster. So I'm going to put my crayon in my crayon box, and I'm going to put my crayon box away so that it is safe. And I'm going to start painting. I am going to make my love monster reds and oranges. And you can make the heart a different color from that. So if I'm going to make my love monster red and orange, what I am going to do, I'm going to twirl this in some blue. And I'm making a blue heart. Because I thought, well, that would be cool. There. I'm starting with the heart. You don't have to. Now the cool thing is that anything that you paint, wherever there's crayon, the paint will not stick. So now I'm going to get some red and orange. Start with some red. So I'm going to twirl. Don't dig, just twirl, twirl, twirl. And paint, paint, paint. I'm going to leave the eyeballs white, and I'm going to make sure I leave the teeth white. Now, a little trick you could do if you want to make sure they stay white would be to take a white crayon and color it in. And it's kind of hard to do because you can't see anything. It's all white. But believe it or not, it turns out really nice. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to be very careful with the way I paint. Nice, right? Now maybe I'll add some orange. You can mix a little bit of the colors on the page. Look at my love monster. If you have different paints from the ones that you got from us, that's okay. You can use them. Some people got paints for Christmas, which was pretty nice, as long as they're watercolors. I do have a student that has some oil paint, but that is not what we're making. We're using watercolors. And again, I'm going to add some more orange. And if you go over the lines, that's okay, because you know what? Next week, we're going to cut this out. Boom. So there you go. There's my love monster. How adorable. And he looks just like the love monster in the book. I'm sure your love monster will look adorable too. Can't wait to see your work. Now, remember, boys and girls, we are going to save this for next week. You're still going to send me a picture of your love monster, but save this for next week. So I'm going to leave mine in my sketchbook. That's to make sure that my love monster is safe. You might want to let it dry open, and then later you can close it, and then it'll be there for next week. So for example, Ms. M is going to put her work right back in her folder. I know some of my friends like to keep their work in the plastic bag that it came in. That's a great idea. Some of my friends have a drawer. Some of my friends have other places where they keep their stuff. If you come to school, you have to remember to bring your work with you. And that's about it, boys and girls. So there you go. Next week, we're going to finish our love monster. And then, guess what? You can hang your love monsters up for the holidays in February. Valentine's Day. Isn't that great? All right. I'll see you in class.